signed an NDA so strict you couldn't tell your own dog where you'd been all day? That was the first line of the 14-page contract slid across a folding table at 4:37 a.m. last Tuesday. My job, a single 24-hour shift as a production runner on something called Project Kansas. Everyone in LA knew Kansas was code for Taylor Swift's latest video, but the paperwork threatened medieval penalties if you said the T-word. By 6 o'clock, the crew filed into a warehouse that looked like Gotham's spare Batcave. Phones were locked in pouches, Wi-Fi was jammed, and the call sheet listed the star only as K. My supervisor, Marla, jabbed my lanyard. If anyone asks, that bracelet says Kansas. You're allergic to pop music. Understood? I nodded so hard my headset committed suicide. The rolling doors lifted and she walked in, rearranging the air the way a passing train bends grass. 100 hardened crew members fell silent as if the principal had arrived mid-food fight. She said, "Morning," and 50 grips sighed like animated Disney birds. The clock started. I handled caffeine logistics, translating cryptic drink orders. Trenta, half sweet, oat milk, exactly 2 degrees below scalding. Into runs swift enough that nobody noticed the coffee had traveled. Even a Starbucks label can leak song titles, so every cup came black-barred like a CIA memo. I wasn't sure whether to feel vital or ridiculous. We kept a running spreadsheet titled Potential Song Themes, with odds updated on the fly. Time 40%, Karma 25%, Cats 15%, Chaos 20%. Vegas should have taken bets. Props dropped clues. A neon rotary payphone, antique typewriters clacking in silence, a 10-foot hourglass draining pink glitter at unsettling speed. One stylist murmured the footage would loop backwards so glitter fell up, a metaphor for rewinding regrets. Another claimed the hourglass would explode on the final beat, drenching Swift in sparkles fine as sugar. Nobody knew. Everyone had theories. Chaos peaked with the cat incident. Meredith Grey, Swift's Scottish fold, had a cameo, and, naturally, her own trailer. Escorting her crate seemed foolproof until a slammed door spooked the diva. She dashed beneath cable ramps like greased lightning. A gaffer yelled, "That reflector costs more than my car." I belly crawled through dust and stray rhinestones until Swift herself crouched, murmured something in feline, and the cat froze. She handed me the carrier. First day, I made a noise like dial-up. "Happens," she smiled, wiping cat hair from my sleeve like a fairy godmother with a lint roller. During the chorus setup, strobes, wind machines, 2 confetti cannons, the power grid coughed and half the set went black. When generators kicked in, 1 cannon rebooted in reverse, vacuuming glitter with tornado force. Instead of fuming, Swift laughed, twirled through the updraft, and turned the malfunction into choreography. The director shouted, "Keep rolling! New concept!" Insurance simply wrote, "Act of God," and raised an eyebrow. Near midnight, the crew held collective breath for a whispered bridge vocal. 10 feet away, my walkie emitted a single dying chirp. Swift froze, then ad-libbed, "Quiet! That's how rumors start," weaving the beep into the lyric. The engineer fist-pumped. My 8AA battery now owns 0.0003% of the publishing rights, or so I joke to accounting. At 2:02 a.m., she gathered us, thanked everyone by name, and handed out friendship bracelets with tiny silver locks. No keys. "We'll open them release day," she said, turning battle-hardened texts into sentimental marshmallows. Someone, possibly me, actually sniffled. Dawn seeped over Burbank as I limped to my car. 24 hours, 73,000 steps, 1 escaped cat, 0 spoilers spoken. The bracelet clinks while I type. A reminder that when the most watched artist on earth trusts you with a secret, silence is louder than a stadium. Next time someone brags about their airtight NDA, ask if it came with a cat chase, a reverse glitter cyclone, and a star who can turn disaster into verse. If not, they've got nothing on Project Kansas.